Getting ready for the start of the game, Dorchester Dragons U18A versus St. Mary's in the lovely Canusa Arena. That's the North Arena. Curling ice is going in on the main pad. The glass is already out, mesh already gone off the main arena. This will be the last game of the day here, thankfully, at 9:15 start. Handshakes, and we'll get underway when we return. Alright, starting forwards are going to be Wilsey, Candy, and Devine starting defense. Norton and Rodenberg. Rodenberg with the puck off the draw. Sending it in deep, it's a high stick. Dorchester touching it first. I don't think they were calling it anyway. Oh, nice start there, Wilsey. Popping the water bottle off the back of the net for the nice shot out front. Puck came over to him and he cleaned up a loose change. Nice way to start. 11 seconds in. Good face-off win, good control, getting it down the ice. And like that, the Dragons are firing it up early. Much like our ace, you want to keep going all the way through, so it's a good start. Oh. Just more like a marathon, boys. Make sure you got something in the tank for the second and third. And the rest of the first, because there's lots left. Puck bouncing around in front. Thought Wilson might be able to knock that one free, but the keeper had it firmly in his leather trapper. Synthetic leather. They don't make them with real seals anymore. I don't know if it was ever sealed. 14:34 left in the first. Dragons leading 1-0. Push forward. Sent in the corner. Thomas battling for it there. Wilson comes away with it. Like it's knocked back in the corner. This is the side that they practice on a lot, or sometimes we need extra ice. And that's going to help them this game. It definitely got them going quicker. St. Mary's used to a lot more ice. Knocked down by Wilson. He flips it back, tries to get it back across, but had his skate. Wilson trying to send it back to the point. That's now knocked down by the Dragons. Was held at the line, but now knocked away. Wilson now with it at center, coming across. Heard that whack from over here. Apparently the ref didn't though. Wilson now sending it back, but that'll skip past Kura, and he comes back for it though at his own end, pivoting up, now sending it over to his teammate. Allman with it. Coming up across the line, sending that one up. When he sent down the ice, and it will be icing. I think they should have waved it off because the guy going for the bench wasn't even attempting to make a play. He's just skating off. But, once again, I'm in the stands and not wearing an armband. Face off down in the Dragons' end. Norton getting on a puck now behind his net, sending it up off the glass. That'll go down. He's bouncing down. They put his arm up, but there's no way it's icing because the guy was going to take a leisurely pace and try to take a different line. Never going to make it. That shot goes wide of the net and trying to flick it back out in front. That's knocked off shin pad. Now picked up along the sideboards across ice. That'll go through everybody. Now sent up along the boards. Gets out through center. St. Mary's with it. Now sending it back in. That's offside as he touched it in the opposite side of the blue line before he came out. 13:01 left in the first. Dragons leading 1-0. Not making us freeze. One of the coldest pads normally, otherwise we don't have the heaters on here. Sent in. That goes just wide of the net. Burr on it, flicking that up along the boards. It gets back with the center, sent back in. But knifed down by Humphreys. Nice quick shot there by Candy, gloved down by the Tendy. Candy now knocking it down before the blue line. Sent back in the zone, now knocked away to the boards by St. Mary's. Humphreys battling there for it, trying to flick it back up to Candy. St. Mary's get a hold of it, try to send it up, but that hit some bodies. Devine knocking that down and keeping it going forward towards the end boards. He's still battling along those boards there. Now it comes back to the point. Held in by Candy, sent across ice. Now St. Mary's will bank it out. Through center, Rodenberg sent that back off the St. Mary's player and into the St. Mary's end. Wilson now onto it. He steals the puck down low. Carries it up along the blue line, but knocked out of the zone by St. Mary's. Now Dorchester bringing it back. Wilson with a nice shot, glove down by the Tendy, and no rebound. 11:49 left in the first. Dragons leading 1-0. Wilson, Wilsey, and Thomas out there as forwards. Norton and Holman on defense. Won by St. Mary's. They pull it down below the goal, but surrounded by Dragons. Glove by Norton. Glove again by Norton. Now played back in deep by the Dragons. Wilsey chasing after it, trying to flick it back over. He gets it back to Norton at the point. Up off some skates, now knocked towards the line and out. Norton's on it. Goes against the boards because there was a man in the middle. Apparently good, but I thought it was close. Allman now with it, coming out of the corner. And looking for that one, sending it up along the boards to Wilsey. Wilsey flips it up to Wilson. Wilson skips the wrong one stick there and skates in his own backhand, flicked across the front. Picked up by St. Mary's. They get it to halfwards to the point, not out. Shot by Thomas. Rebound scooped up by Wilsey. Now he's trying to carry it out from the corner to a more dangerous spot, but St. Mary's are able to get it up to center ice. Mullis sends that back up. That was interesting. The player hadn't jumped on yet. I was going to call too many men, but he was just waiting to jump on to get that puck. Now it's free. Pots down. Nope. Can't be brought over the line by Zavitz. Now played back by the Dragons. Mullis with it. Sending across ice. To Kura. Now Kura over. Johnson bringing it across the line. Sending it across to Bajet. Just out of his reach though. It was a little in front of him once he wanted to do a Superman, and that one trying to poke it through the net. Knocked back by St. Mary's to the halfboards. Now flicked across the ice. Not cleanly received there, but it is sent in the zone. But it'll be icing. Sent on the wrong side of center. And 10:04 left in the first. Dragons leading 1-0. Face off down. St. Mary's end. They've got a broken stick for posterity. Maybe they'll try to fix it. I've heard sometimes that works out. Oh, back up front. Oh, got a chunk of it. But the keeper was there. Devine was going to get a similar goal to Wilsey's. Loose change out front, deposit in the back, but that didn't happen. Dragons are buzzing in the Rock end. Rock now pull it out, get it back to the point. Rodenberg sidestepping the man. That's up off a shin. Bone now it's sent up. Back to the slot. Delaney got a nice shot off, but right into the breadbasket of the Tendy. So 9:29. We get a face-off down in the Rock end once again. Wilson in for the draw. One forward by St. Mary's. Now flipped in the zone. That's going to be icing, but it's right on net. Going to be gloved down by Barnes. St. Mary's player. Kind of intentionally did that. Hey, Prefford, if you don't try. That one, bit of a scramble, picked up by St. Mary's. Can't get it to the net. Now scooped up by the Dragons, sent off the boards to the line, not out. Now it's going to be picked up by the Dragons. Norton gets across ice. Thomas with the puck. He's got Humphreys in the middle. Shot in. Saved by the keeper. Picked up along the boards now. Sent out by St. Mary's. He scooped up by Rodenberg off of Barnes. Because they're playing it back. It's Thomas. He still moved there. Man fell down now. Humphreys Hump came over to pick that one up. Really? Oh no, the other guy did call it. Good. I was looking back at the guy who had a good view of it, and he said no. The other guy who was in the zone called yes, so I guess he's just trying to give him credit for somebody was closer to him and decided to let him call it. Hooking is the penalty. The Dragons going on to the power play. See if they can extend the lead. Cross ice, that's one sent high up and over. Again, it was similar to the last game. Wilson got a hold of one. they're saying a foul tip? Alright. I thought you... Fair enough. I did get my glasses. Wilson now sending it back up front. Still there, it's still loose. St. Mary's trying to knock it out of there, knock it across the blue line. Good battle down low. Wilson now stepping in, coming in, picking that one up. Candy now down low, battling for it. Comes free, Thomas gets down there, he sends the one back out front, now back to Norton at the point. Sends it across ice. Wilson with a nice shot in, that just skips over Candy's stick. Get it back to the point, Norton knocks that down, sends it back into Candy. But can't get it all the way to him. St. Mary's send it down the length of the ice. A minute 15 left in the penalty. Wilson with it coming from behind his net. And he gives it back. Now it steals it back, sends it up the ice, but it's going to go right on St. Mary's stick. Move forward. Mullis with it, coming across the blue line. Pulls it down in the back corner, low corner. Now it gets it back behind the net. Sends it back out. Candy with it. He goes cross ice to Wilson. They're moving the goalie around a lot. I like that movement. Now a shot in. That goes wide of the net, and that'll ricochet through the line and over. Curra now knocks that down, sends it over to Mullis. Mullis setting one up along the boards to Candy. He pulls back. He tried to carry it in. He would have had a couple of guys on him. Now sent into Mullis. Back out. Knocked down by Devine, sent over. Curra now stepping off the point. Shot on, steered away by the keeper. Devine on it, he sends it over. Dragons trying to fire it back to get it to a dangerous spot for a shot. St. Mary's having some difficulty getting the puck out. Dragons controlling it. I don't know what, that's not a penalty there? Devine with it. Looking to flick it back out in front. Still got it on his stick, he sends it down low. Dragons trying to get it back out there, a little more dangerous. That flicks up and over. Along the point, sent back in by Mullis. St. Mary's knocking it down, but cannot get it out. Johnson bringing it across the blue line. Sending a nice shot in, steered away by the keeper though, off the mesh. That'll be the saying of the game, because I think this glass is quite a bit shorter, probably about like 2 or 3 feet shorter than the other. So what would be off the glass is not. So there's guys' visors in men's hockey that are probably longer than some of this glass. Bouncer, knocked down by Curry. Did get it across the line. Sent back across now. Curra turning there. Nice pivot. Setting it up. Delaney now flicking it into Wilson off his skate. Nice shot. Sent it in, but just wide. On the far side, and that'll ricochet back out now. Delaney sending it back along the boards. Agent now with it. Shot in across one man, shot in. Good battle, Baden's still battling along the corner. It pops free though. That's not going to be sent in, back in the zone a little further by Delaney. The Dragons time to settle up. Barnes got that in the bad region. And he holds on. 5:11 left in the first. Dragons still up 1-0 off the strength of that early first period goal, 11 seconds in. Now it's knocked around. Doesn't quite get up to Humphreys. Penalty coming here. It's going to be on the Dragons. Roughing. Yeah. Didn't see that one, no. A roughing is the call to Norton. So the Rock will go on to their first power play of the game. Candy in for the draw. St. Mary's win it back. Nice stick there by Thomas. Can't get it out though. It does pop free. Now it's knocked down by Candy. That's hard out of the zone. Going right through the home bench. Luckily missing the bench staff, which does include for this game is return appearance. Mr. Bob Leeming, Coach Leeming on the bench. And he picked up by the Dragons, sent the length of the ice. I did ask Bob if he was going to join any dance classes. He's got his new knee. And it was in fact no. Sent deep in the zone by St. Mary's. Curra picking that up now, going through that stick, holding it down low. Now setting along the boards. Curra now gets it out, sends it out deep. St. Mary's coming back in their own end, curling around. Dragons getting the changes in. Up, off, the band at center, now chipped in the zone. That's going to be knocked down by Devine, hard off that glass. Don't really make it any shorter. That amount of play. Wilsey now gets a nice shot, blocked away by the Tendy. Wilsey scooping it up now. Still has it down low. Now he's misfired there, but that's going to be picked up by Devine. He sends it back now. The Dragons play a little keep away. Rodenberg with it, and he sends it back. Devine now sends that hard down the ice. Wilsey gives pursuit down low. That's speared away by Barnes off the mesh and out of play. Yeah, we get 18 seconds left in the penalty and 3:17 left in the first. Dragons leading 1-0. In for the draw, one back by St. Mary's. Sent wide. Inside, that shot just missed by a little bit. But Johnson, or no, Bajan sent that out of his zone. He's chasing after it like a Freightliner. Man on behind him. Held up on the check. Bajan still has it down low, got it in the skates, killing off the last bit of time here. Now it pops free. RJ picking it up in the near corner. Oh, he lost his edge. Agent did fell down beside the net. Back up though. That's sent in deeper by Zavitz. That puck does come free though, and out to center. RJ back court, twisting along the board, sending it back up the ice. St. Mary's gonna knock it down and now send it back in. Barnes, he knocking that down, keeping it in front of him. Now sent cross ice. Pass some sticks, it will go down the ice and go for icing. 2:18 left in the first. Dragons leading 1-0. Norton picking it up below the goal line, now sending it back to the point. Comes free, back out to center. Wilson steals that, picks it up. He's got Delaney off to the wing. He just sends a shot in. Might as well just freeze the goalie and throw it over his shoulder. If you got that off shot in your repertoire, and he had it. Now Wilson with the goal. 2 minutes remaining here in the first, and the Dragons lead 2-0 on the tiny rink. Wilson winning it forward. Sending one wide of the net. Norton stepping in, pinching in deep. Oh, getting a little check in there too. For good measure. St. Mary's pick it up and now send along the boards, going back up that side. Delaney knocks it down at the line. Chips one past, that one just got away. Nice move there by Rodenberg, keeping it in. Oh, Wilson just hit a skate. Oh, that would have been in the back of the net. Back to the point, that one goes wide. A bit of a shooting gallery right now in the St. Mary's end. St. Mary's been able to get it out effectively. They do now enough. Andy tagging up. St. Mary's unable to bring it out until now. Knocked down by Devine at center, sent it back to Mullis. Sends across ice, but that's picked up by St. Mary's. Flip deep in the zone, Mullis has it. Sends that up through center. Knocked down by Candy. Actually, knocked down by St. Mary's, but Candy picked up the puck. Got it in deep. St. Mary's with it down low. Good battle there. Sent back to the point. Mullis with a shot. Nice shot. A little high, but given the keeper was down on his knees, not a bad opportunity. St. Mary's now with it. Bringing it up along the boards. They send it across ice. Now get it across the line barely. That's going to be up off the boards and out through center. Andy trying to impersonate Wilson there and chip it past. Devine shows him how to do it there. Just steals it loose at center. Sends a shot wide of the net. Off the skate of the St. Mary's player. He pulls it back up to the stick. And brings it around. No arms up, like it. That's up off the mesh and out of play. So it'll be a face-off down in the Dragons' end with 6.9 seconds. Not 6.9, not 69 seconds. For any of you at home. 2-0 is the score. The scramble draw, some skates off, another skate shot. Goes wide, off the boards, and that's how this period ends. 15 minutes gone, half an hour remaining. 2 more periods to go. Getting ready for the start of the second year once the teams get their compliments on and everybody gets on the bench. Keepers have found their spots in the huts. Dragons had the puck. St. Mary's has it now, sending it in deep in the zone. Dragons flicking it along the boards. Now get it up out through center. RJ sending one in off a skate. It goes towards the keeper. Oh, that was almost a gift wrapped opportunity there. It was gift wrapped, but it just couldn't be cashed in by Wilsey at the side. The spirit of giving. The first goal against South Oxford last night was definitely a gift cashed in by the Storm. Dragons able to cash in on that one, but still lead 1-0 at this stage. Kicked forward by St. Mary's. A little bit of a loose puck there. It's going to be scooped up by Rodenberg, sent up the ice. Agent battle, he's got a man all over him. Tips it past, that's sent in deep. St. Mary's have to tag up. They do. Up along the boards. Now it's knocked down at the line, but St. Mary's were offside. Couldn't go in further. Rodenberg now stepping over the blue line. Shot high over the net. That's now sent up the glass at center ice. Now twisting and turning there. Wilson got a stick on that. And now he picks up pocket center, sending one in on the keeper. It's loose, loose! There we go, depositing it in the back. Keeper thought he had it. It popped between his legs in behind him. The smart play by the Dragons to keep going towards the net. Got that third one. They're not all like paintings. They're not all pretty, but they're all paintings. And sometimes you got to take a bounce when it comes. Dragons certainly did there. Dragons down with the puck. Up off the boards. Scooped up by Thomas. Sent cross ice to Norton. He's back in his zone now, sending that up through center. That'll go past everybody and wide of the net for icing. .13:23 remaining in the second. Dragons leading 3-0. Wilson out for the draw. St. Mary's waved out. Someone's got to take it. I don't know. No trip apparently, even though he went down. And the guy was behind him. That penalty's called there now. Free, sent back in. Burns has got that. Trapped. And held with no rebound. Slashing penalty coming to Dorchester. 13:07 left in the second. The Dragons will be short-handed. Candy coming in for the draw. Will see out as well. Allman and Kura on for D. Wilsey coming in, picking that puck up off the end boards. He's got it. He's going to circle around. Now send it back in deep. And circle at the blue line. Candy's the one in. Now played back. Kura now gets it. Waits everybody to tag up. And he takes it in deep. Oh, he's plowed. What the? Would have thought that might have been something, considering he's kind of wrapped up and then the guy just plowed into him. St. Mary's have it up through the slot, sending one in. Burns directs that below the goal line. Dragons flick it out. Kura got enough on that to get it past the D, and that'll flutter down the ice. Rolling on its edge all the way down. Now St. Mary's sending a pass up. Devine all over him. Now he steals the puck back and gets it back up to center. Johnson now pressuring. St. Mary's with it at center. Now flick it across. That'll send in. I thought maybe offside, but nobody is signaling any of that. Offside. There you go. He had stepped in early. Player brought it across. Must be the tin advisor. Didn't see him. The Dragons knocked down by St. Mary's at center. Now sent in, that's up off some skates. Good battle. Dragons now send it down the ice. Johnson giving pursuit, keeper out with it. Doesn't get it. St. Mary's recovered enough to be able to battle back to not allow him to get the wraparound in. "13 seconds left in the penalty. Knocked away by Barnes, picked up by the Dragons. Coming in behind their net, stolen away back by St. Mary's. Can't hold, hang on to it there. Now they have it back at the point. Shot. It's off some bodies, goes wide. Norton now coming out of the box. He gets a shot off. And that's held by the goalie. No rebound. 10:58 remaining in the second. Dragons leading 3-0. Wilson in for the draw. Waved out. Sabitz in for the draw. Wilson picking up the puck, sending it off a leg. Staying with it though. He now knocks it down in the corner. Wilson got it back to the front. Unable to tag onto that one was Sabitz. What? Yeah, he did call it. Good. Slap of the stick into the skates tends to cause tripping. He's a little set for 2 or less. And the Dragons coming down to St. Mary's then. Start this power play off. 10:41 left in the second. Leading 3-0, looking for that another. One back to the point. Norton with it, sending it back down low. Not held there cleanly, but battling back are the Dragons. St. Mary's all over him. Sent by Wilsey back towards the front of the net. That gets knocked down and over into the far corner. Wilsey now sends it back to the point to Norton. Steps back, walks the line, sends a shot off the keeper and just wide. Now sent back to the line. Wilson now sends it over to Norton. Stepped in, up off a skate, down low below the goal line. Scooped up by the Dragons, trying to send it back out front. Here's Thomas. He got it up to Wilsey, but that was a hot pass trying to knock down. That's going to be sent down the ice. With Wilson coming back for it. He's got Candy up high. Look, calling for it. He hits him with it. Can't quite control it. Does get it over though. Can't convert. St. Mary's cleared away from there. They get it back the line. Wilson knocks it down at the point. Dragons trying to send it back out front. They did get it there, but the keeper got a pad on it. Directing it back to the boards. Thomas now with the down low. Wilsey picks that one up, sends it up off the keeper's blocking side. Kicked down by Wilson. Thomas now sending it in deep. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Dragons with it down low, trying to get it back out to a more dangerous spot. They do get it out to the side. Hot pass back to Wilson. They can knock it down waist high. At a weird angle. Johnson now sending it back down deep. Devine coming back for it. He sends it back across. Mullis now sends it up a line. Zavitz with it. Got Johnson streaking the net. He's got Wilson on the far side. The near side to me. St. Mary's now break it out. Send it down. Barnsey got a big chunk of that and now covers up the rebound. It's extra whistles being whistled. Waiting to see if anybody called anything. Nope. Just like blowing whistles. Hey, if you show off if you got one. Oh yeah, we're short-handed, so wait a minute. We're on the power play. We got 5 guys. There's 5 guys. Say it was 5 Guys Burgers in London. Great place to get a burger. Just real filling. That shot knocked down and held by Barnes. 1 second left in the penalty to St. Mary's. That was dropped leisurely. Now it's still loose there. Picked up by Curry. Got it to the top of the circle. And knocked down by the St. Mary's player coming out of the box. And down low. St. Mary's trying to get it back out front. Nice stick there by RJ. Knocking that away. And a clear opportunity out front. Now it's up off the boards. Dorchester trying to chip it up over the line with Delaney. He now has it on his stick. Bring it up through center. Sends one in deep. Off the boards, down the ice. 8:10 remaining in the second. Delaney battling hard in the corner. Now they're dragging against the boards. St. Mary's get it up over the blue line. Now send it in deep. They're engaging with them down low. St. Mary's pull it back. Now set it up through the middle. That's knocked down by Zavitz. Sent up right on the stick of St. Mary's curling. Now come back in. Barnsey seeing the screen of Rodenberg. Picked up the puck and blockered it away. Well, forward by the Dragons. Sent back in the zone. It's off of St. Mary's player, offside. 7:34 left in the second. Dragons leading 3-0. Nothing to see here. Just throw a man down without the puck. St. Mary's breaking down the wing, looking for one to send one over, but it hit Allman's skate. Kept that from getting across. Now flip back out. Nice stick there by Humphreys, knocking it towards the boards. Be picked up by Norton on the far corner, sent up to the line, now out. Yeah, it's rolling. Gonna be gloved down by the keeper as it was coming into the crease area. 7 minutes exactly remaining here in the second. Dragons leading 3-0. Wilson into the draw. One back by the Dragons. Shot into the keeper's glove. And we do it all again. That killed off for a second. Wilson into the draw. That gets over to the side. Same shot, but that was blocked by the St. Mary's forward. Norton now with it. Sending up along the boards. That'll skip past. Knocked down by St. Mary's. And now shot in by St. Mary's in their own end. Going back behind their net. Thomas engaging down low. Wilson sending it back in a little deeper. Thomas and Wilson down there. A couple St. Mary's players are on them. Actually, 3 St. Mary's players were down there. Now got free. Wilson with it. That shot goes just wide. I think the stick check there. Nice shot by Wilson. Steered away by the keeper. Thomas with it against the boards. Wilson trying to dig it out. It does come free. St. Mary's get it back to the point. Held in though by Rodenberg. Thomas with it, sending back down to Wilson. Wilson sends it down low, but out of the reach of Wilson. But he does get around everybody and still gets to it. Held out the line. Wilson just had to slip off a stick. A little bit of a double clutch there. He stayed with it though and sent it back a little deeper in the zone. St. Mary's now send it down the ice. That'll ricochet on the net. It's going to be actually scooped up forward, hit the net by Norton. Offside! At the line. St. Mary's going for a change. Can't do that here. Your bench is definitely in the zone. Scramble drop, Dragons have it. Devine sending it back, Mullis with the puck. Sending a pass back through, over to Devine, just over his stick. That'll be icing. Good play, they make that connection. 5:31 remaining. Dragons win the draw back. Mullis flipping it back into the point, but not out. Curran now down with it below the goal line. He's got a couple St. Mary's players on him. RJ comes down to give some help. Comes free. Penalty coming. Apparently, only penalty looks to be coming here is Dorchester. Referees are chatting. On the board, Vakura. Didn't say what the call was. And signals now, it's knocked down the line. Side out. Andy on a run. Does get kind of a shot off. It comes over. Devine had it at the side. He got a shot off, but that went up and over the net. Up off the glass. Now Devine gets a nice check along the boards. St. Mary's finally got it over the blue line. And now bringing it back into the Dragons' end. Mullis engaging, now staying with his man there in the corner. Battling hard down low, he's got a couple guys on him. Does come free. That shot goes up and over. Penalty coming here. And that looks like it's going to St. Mary's. Roughing is the call. Be a 4-on-4 for a minute 22. Barring that, Dragons will have a abbreviated power play. Following that minute 22. And as this game is going right now, who knows? A scramble draw, the guys are on it. Now they get up off the puck. Now it's in the feet, knocked down. Nice backhand by Bajan, trying to send it in. A little bit of synchronized spinning there, and then they fall to the ice. I'm going to face off just on the other side now. RJ waved out. Norton coming in for the draw. Push forward. Bajan battling. How was that not interference though? He didn't. Oh. Wow. St. Mary's now sending the puck in deep. Rodenberg after it. Flicked out by St. Mary's, but he scooped up there by Bajan. He gets hammered along the boards. I think that's the game it's going to be at this point. It's unfortunate because it actually seemed like it was a decent skill going on, and then we just started getting into some silliness. Ah, silliness. Aggression. It's U18. Battle there by Humphreys to get it back in deep. Wilson going in after it. His stick pops free. St. Mary's having some difficulty getting around the stick now. They get it out past the blue line. Oh, I thought he waited long enough, but Wilson's still in his zone. That'll come outside. 24 seconds left in the penalty of the Dragons. And a minute 2 left in the penalty of St. Mary's. Wilson in for the draw. One forward by Wilson. Oh, keeper kept his pad out. Now shot wide of the net by Humphreys. Wilson engaging down low. Humphreys trying to get it back to the point. Knocked down by St. Mary's. Battle for the puck down low. Scooped up by Wilson. He sends one in. That goes up off the net and off the glass. It's in the corner. Wilson getting onto it. Now sending it back over to the point. Held in. That shot hits the bodies out front. Knocked by Humphreys. Now sent back on. Keeper's going to glove this one down. 27 seconds left in the power play for the Dragons. Dragons penalty is over. We got 3:05 left in the period. Isn't it shampoo that's 3:05? That's the hard-cutting facts you don't get from those professional commentators. Dragons battling down low on the power play. Thomas slipping away now with it. He spins away. Trying to send it back. He sends it to Hallman. He stepped in the zone. Back down to Thomas down low. Thomas back out to Norton. That slips past the stick. And will ricochet down the ice. Penalty will expire. And we'll be back to 5 aside. Candy with the puck. Pulls up out of the comfort of his net. Now sends it up along the boards. Wilsey now with it at center. Twisting and turning. Coming through the zone. Coming up through the St. Mary's zone. He's tripped and knocked down. No arm up, really? That was kind of easy. Stick in his skates. Firmly pushing him over. Allman's got his man. Matching his speed well. Nice pushing him off the puck. Wilson now flicking that over. Candy's got it. The 2-on-2 shaping up here, but knocked away. Played well by the defender. Held in at the line by Wilsey with some quick skating. Sent in, knocked down by Mullis at the point. Sent back around. Dragons getting the change in while the puck's still in St. Mary's end. Cross ice pass. Dragons battling back at center, not allowing St. Mary's to get it in their zone. Played back over. Zavitz has it wide open. Opportunity. Sends it wide. Johnson now sends it back out front. That gets through everybody and out of the zone. Minute 25 left in the third. Wallace now sends it back along the boards. Knocked down by St. Mary's. Bringing it back up through the middle. Shot in. They buried the back. Take advantage of that turnover. And get on the board late in the second. Push forward by Rodenberg. Looking to answer that one and get back to a 3-goal lead. Dragons battling hard along the boards. St. Mary's flipping it out, having it at center ice. Going back to the zone. Barnes with a nice save there. That puck will bounce out towards the boards. And up off a skate. Now Mullis sends across ice. Nice tip in the zone by Delaney. He's moving edge but stayed with it. Get to the bench for a change. St. Mary's now get that puck across center. Knocking it down at center, now sending it into the zone. Kura has got it, knocks it down and sends it around the boards. Bajan has an inside, he's hammered mine. Stayed with it though. Penalty coming here. It's in the numbers in the back. And it's boarding, it's the call. It could have been something more, I would think, because you saw him clearly the numbers and he didn't turn to the head. He just got hit. And so with that, the Dragons will go on to a power play. 34.1 seconds left in the second. Leading 3-1. Thomas now sending it back to Wilson. Wilson flipping it back in. Candy has it there. Shot up off the keeper's crest. Let it go. Okay, can you just take that guy off the ice? He's just being a goof. Candy in for the draw. Hush falls over the crowd. One back to the point. Wilson sent across ice. Kerr with a shot. That goes up off the keeper and scooped up off the side end boards. Wilsey sends it back to the point. Wilson knocking that down. Now walking the line, sending a shot in. That goes off some players up front. And that'll be now knifed out by St. Mary's. 6 seconds left. Sent on a rope up to Wilson at center. Flipped into the zone. Keeper directing the way towards the boards. Settle down, Nate. Settle down.
You got nothing, buddy. Let's go.
One benefit of this ring because the parents get to heckle. So we got a couple of coincidentals coming at the end of the second period there. So we'll see in the box, and I'm assuming number 8 from St. Mary's in the box as well. Right in the middle of all that. And Norton picking that puck up in his end. And he's still on the power play. Candy bringing the puck in. Now sends one deep and around the back of the net. Wilson pinching in. It's going to be sent out by St. Mary's through center. Norton knocking it down, sending it back over to Wilson. He sends it along up to Candy. Got it off his skates. Brought in. Ignore the hand to the head. St. Mary's now sent it out of the zone and down the ice, killing some time off. 45 seconds left in the penalty. Wilson stumbled, but he's staying with it. St. Mary's player came in, thought he might get something behind the net. Dorchester got it up into the zone, but quickly shot back down the ice by St. Mary's. Arnsey knocking that down behind his net, setting it up for Norton. Now passing up through center off a divine stick. Skates onto it. Still out of the reach of the St. Mary's player. RJ battling down along the goal line. At the end boards. Comes free. St. Mary's player had more time, I think, than he thought he had. Could have maybe skated, got it out. Now sniped away by St. Mary's. And now go down the ice. Picked up by Curran, now played out near side. Candy has it, sends it across ice, just out of the reach of Mullis. And that'll be icing. Penalties expired, back to 5 aside. 13:25 left here in the third. Dragons leading 3-1. Mullis has that in the corner, send it up past the St. Mary's player, but it's knocked down by St. Mary's. Now he's got some room to skate it up. Gaining center ice, flipped into the zone. Up and over. Up off the end board. Or the line was in there pressure. He's coming off on a change. Not sure if he's shaking up on that or not. Zabit's not playing it back in deep. Delaney chasing it down. A man all over and back to the point. Mullis keeps out and sends it into Zabitz. Zabitz into Delaney. Delaney back out front, but that's going to ricochet out of the zone. Curra back for it. He pivots there. St. Mary's player blows past him like they do in Top Gun. The original Top Gun, the better Top Gun. Oh, nice play there. Mully steals it back and sends it off the boards. That'll get over to Baden's side. He chips it past one man. Next man was there at center. Now the hammer back in the zone. Curra picking that up off the end boards. Now opens up. Now setting up through, off the boards. Chipping it past and up the ice. Stolen by Humphreys. Deposited in the back of the net. What a play by Hump. Gretzky scores one to regain the 3-goal lead. Now the players who are serving the coincidentals can come out of the box. Wilsey back on for the Dragons. St. Mary's player back in the ice for them. I'll take my Wilsey any day. Love forward by Humphreys. First man to touch it. We keep going. Still battling down below the goal line. We got a man over him, not letting him go. I don't know why it's not interference. That's now going to be sent back in by Rodenberg. Good tag up by the Dragons. The Dolphins. They're playing like they look like it on the smaller ice. Really do. Controlling the play. Oh, Barnesy dealing with that bouncer out front. Kept it in front of him. And got the whistle. 11:34. Got the moms all excited. If you want to get the rise of the hockey moms, just have a bouncing puck in front of the net. It always does the trick. Nice shot, nice save by Barnes. Up off the chesty now, not knifed away by the Dragons, getting it back to the point. Can't get it out though. That's not interference. Okay. Coming along the glass. Dragons moving forward. It's Humphreys. Bring it in the zone. Sidesteps one. A man on him. RJ down there helping him out. St. Mary's pull it down and send along the boards. Can't get it out though. Divine battling there. He's hit from behind. Now playing it out wide. Rodenberg saw that play. He stepped into it. Sidesteps the check. Sending one in on the keeper. That's going to be held. Not worth the trouble. St. Mary's getting in some extra whacks in and pushes in after the whistle. You do it during the play, you might actually do something. St. Mary's now knocking that puck down, now bringing it up in the shooting area. Barnsley's all over that though. He's got that one, no rebound. 11:38 or 10:38 left in third. Dragons leading 4-1. Quickly getting ready to drop this one. One back by St. Mary's, but Dragons got in there with a stick. That shot up into the equipment, got it in the blocker. Forwards changing for the Dragons. Wilson in for the draw. St. Mary's player coming in through the zone like a CFL wide receiver. Up off the board by St. Mary's player coming in to finish his shot way late. Played down low below the goal line, flipped out by Wilsey. Delaney got a nice one off there, but steered away by the keeper. Delaney now sending it into the zone, a lot of stick slapping. Up on the far side, held in. Wilsey finds the man behind the net, knocking that down the blue line. Hammering the boards all by himself. Back to the point. Thought it was held in, but it's knocked forward by St. Mary's. Good battle here. Wilson staying with him. Knocked down by the Dragons. Wilson now has it at center. Flipping it in the zone. Dragons going for some changes. 9:40 left here in the third. Down below the goal. Sent around near side by St. Mary's. Play it out. It gets out to center ice. Now sending it back in. Mullis knocking that one down. Now goes cross ice. Hard off the boards. St. Mary's going to scoop up just inside their end. Dragons knocking it down, sending one in. Now sending a hot one up off the boards. That will go for icing. Oh, no. Not enough. Mullis is on it well before the icing will. I'll go through center. There's a broken stick at center. Someone's missing a piece of composite. Oh, nice play. Mullis skating into that one. That shot goes up off a stick and off the glass. Dragons pressuring. Zab's trying to get a handle on it down low. St. Mary's trying to get control of it in their own end. Now have it, got some space. Set one up, that's knocked down by RJ. Picks it up in the corner, trying to get it out behind the net or out front. Zabas is with him in the corner, still letting play go. It comes free. St. Mary's have it below the goal. Now up on the far side, now coming across ice. Change is coming for St. Mary's. Trying to go up through the D, that didn't work. Mullis had him measured up. Yeah, set down all leisurely path. Like, you could go directly to the puck, but why would you? When you can take your time. That'd be one of those I wish they waved it off. Because it should have been. You don't want to skate hard to the puck or even skate to the puck. Should have waved off. Now that is icing. Divine showed you could actually catch it almost if you try. 7:58 left here in the third. Dragons leading 4-1. Seven showing he's going to drop down, but he decided not to there. Back to the point, shot well wide of the net, off the sideboards. The rock, that's up off the glass. Got back to the point. Oh, nice check down low. Puck comes front. Easy. I think Brett was just telling him to get out of here. Get out of here. I like it. 7:32 left in the third. Dragons leading 4-1. Face off down to the Dragons end. One back by the Dragons. Curra pulling down below the goal. Got a guy on him. St. Mary's battling back. Wilson's down there with him. Sends it hard along the boards. That'll ricochet out of the zone and go down for icing. And we'll do it again. 7:17 left here in the third. Dragons leading 4-1. That's up off the mesh, and that'll come outside. It's a 1-4, but it was shot back in by St. Mary's. Played up along the boards, now down the ice. That'll roll on edge and down for icing. I think that's how we're going to end this third. We're just going to keep icing the puck. This is going to take forever, which we should get home around midnight. And we're local. Draw one. Back now up off the mesh. I didn't think we'd actually do this. Really has a stop and stop game at this point. 6:58 left in the third. Maybe we'll string together 20 seconds of play. Back up through the slot. Dragons trying to get it out away from that dangerous area. Now St. Mary's bringing it back to the point. That pass missed. That will not be icing. We're going to have some continuous play here. Thomas coming back in onto it. He looks to pick that puck up. Trying to get control of it. Wilsey now knocks it down. Back over to Thomas. Has it along the boards. Battling his man there. Wilsey sends it back to the point. Clutched at the line. Shot high wide of the net. Wilson picks that up. Sends it off the side of the net. Wilsey now picking that up. Thomas down low. Back out to Wilson. Wilson getting loose. Gets back over to Wilsey. Wilsey just misses the net. I'm going to give him credit that there maybe was a stick on him there. Icing's the call. Whoa. Yeah, 19 doesn't. That's... Sending them both off. Why? What? What are you sending him off for? Alright, they dropped the puck and we're back underway. Just coincidental being called, but both players were sent off. I think it's probably given 10-minute misconducts as well. Not quite sure. I think it was just misconducts. They now send it over. RJ coming across the line. Going back for it. Send it back over to Delaney. Delaney knocked it down below the goal line. Stayed with it. Tried to get it back out front, but no one was there. St. Mary's now battling up along the boards. Sent in deep. Norton on it first. Looks it up along. How is that? And that's where we get chippy play. Back in the zone. Allman or Rodenberg back for it. Comes free. No trip there. Sent back up by the Dragons. Norton going to send that one in just wide of the net. Keeper getting a stick on it to knock it behind the net. Almost could have gone in. Oh, Candy got a hold of that one. Oh, that's off the iron though. Ringing a bell. I think an angel got its wings. That happens a lot. We do make a lot of angels. That's icing. Face off will be down. That's up off a stick and off the girders. St. Mary's player has to get back into position. Eventually does. And we redo it the same one we just had. Sent back in deep by the Dragons. 4:30. Left this one. Dragons trying to send it back to the front. St. Mary's sending it out through center. Devine knocking it down and shifting it over. Curry now sending it across ice, but no one's over on this wing. Except for the St. Mary's defender, he knocked it back through center. Dragons now steal it back. Can't get it back down the ice. That was a high hit. Nice cross check in there. St. Mary's touched the puck, so they should just blow it. And the St. Mary's player should be going for head contact. And I believe it was number 8. Roughing. It should be a 4-minute head contact if you call it anything. Because he came up high. And I thought his first signal in the corner was head contact, and that looked deliberate. So. Sent over. Wilson sent across to Norton. Back to the point. Wilson with a shot. That's up off the stick of the keeper. On to the near side now, back up to Wilson at the high slot. He sends it down low. Candy with a shot, back of the net. Beats the tendy, kind of come across and cut the angle down. And the Dragons now get a power play goal here, late in the game, to extend it to a 4-goal lead. Compliment now after the goal. 3:44 left in the game. Chip forward, RJ battling in on that one, but St. Mary's going to knife it towards the line, but not out. Sent back in. I'm not sure what happened there. Called the taunting or even the hitting, something. I got to get a lid on this game at some point here. Humphrey's pulling up there in the feet. Delaney with a shot that goes high off the glass. Hammered bit behind there, Cura. Not sure what the ref blew the whistle. I think the net's off the mooring. That's what he's going to call. I mean, the player came off the bench and hit Cura from behind. That's fair game, I guess. Forward. Sent along the boards. Still in St. Mary's end. They can't get it out. Now they do. Back goes through center. Wilson on it. Send across ice to Mullis. He corrals it down. Now sends it high in the air. Out through center. Can't get knocked down by the St. Mary's player. Goes to the end boards. Wilson battling down low. Gets it back to the front. That's knocked away by St. Mary's. Now St. Mary's unable to get it out. Held in by the Dragons. Now stolen back by Wilson. Sends one in. Blocked away by the keeper. Agent knocking that one down. It's in the feet there of all the players. Gets back to the point to Mullins. He hammers one off the boards. wide of the net. Back out to the near side, far side. Now that's shot around by Hallman. Gets back to the point, held in at the line. Keeper's just going to cover up on this one and get a whistle. 150. And this would be the point where you just advise the player, smart play, don't put yourself in a position to get hurt. Generally at this point in the game, a 5-1 lead. Nothing generally good comes out of it. Held in by Hallman, sending that one, and he tries to, St. Mary's player trying to lay a check there, and it didn't work. Now puck's free, Devine never had the puck. Thomas got the puck in the slot and sends it across the ice and to the near corner. Hallman now stepping in on his side. Oh, come on. That's the hit you call? Interference? They're both going for the puck. How was that interference when the puck was in front of him? If anything, was the defensive player interfering with the forward player going in the zone. Anywho, that is not going to be the TSN turning point here. 1:26 left in this one. That's sent out by the Dragons. Held at the line, I guess. Knifed away by the Dragons. Now Brock Hallett, they missed the net with that shot, and that'll ricochet out through center. 1:13 left in the game. Feel very confident saying it because we don't play overtime. Battle along the boards. St. Mary's still with it. They held in at the blue line. Now flipped into the zone. Rodenberg doesn't have a stick, so he's going to use his best Pele impersonation. I don't think anybody sees that he doesn't have a stick. Can't really help him. They're killing a penalty. 42.7 seconds left. Linesman just scored him off because there's plenty of time. I think he's just going to send both players out. St. Mary's players going to the bench. Should be going off, I think. Should be coincidentals if anything, and they're just for wrestling. Face off. Not sure where they're going to have it. We'll figure that out. One back by St. Mary's. Can't hold the zone. Send in deep. Or send in the zone. Now it's scooped up there. 34 seconds left. St. Mary's getting it kind of across the line, and that's going to be hammered down though by the Dragons. 25 seconds left in the game. Delaney pressuring down low. St. Mary's misfiring that one. That's going to be knocked down by RJ and sent back in deep. Keeper setting up for his D-man. 14 seconds left. St. Mary's now getting it out to center. Trying to get it across. It's knocked down by RJ. Sent back in the zone. And 3, 2, 1, 0. That's how this one ends. After all those shenanigans, Dragons lead or win 5-1. And a late nighter here on a Thursday night in the tank. I don't know if this is the tank. It's beside the tank. The tank is where the tankard is happening this weekend, or this next week coming up. Get your tickets and Ingersoll Curling. And we'll see you guys at the rink. This video is brought to you by 3 Goalie Skate Shops, East in Dorchester and on the road. For your skate sharper needs, just give me a text. See what we can do for you. See you guys later.